Good morning, kids. Today we're going to take a load off, literally. We're going to be doing floor work. You're going to need your floor mat and your Pilates rings if you have them. Also, if you want to make this workout more challenging, get your ankle weights and you will need your water. So while you guys are getting dressed and undressed, we are going to be taking our shoes off today because we're going to be having foot flexion and pointing. So our foot placement is very, very important this morning. Okie dokie. I guess it doesn't even matter if you have holy socks on. So good morning to everyone who's joining us. I can't see that far, so. Okay, so we're going to lay down on our mats. Wait, I'm going to go the other way. And we're going to start with some warm-ups. Make sure I'm in here. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so we're going to be laying down on our backs. And we don't want to force that pressure into the mat. It's very important that we are working on that lordotic curve. So we're going to work on setup. Because we are going to be doing clinical Pilates today. Sorry. Excuse me. It smells so glorious outside. And of course, like a dumbbell, I go outside to enjoy the weather. Oh, well. All right. So we're laying on the floor. It's important that you are stabilizing knees. So we're all going to begin with taking our right leg and extending it out in front of us on the floor. We want to make sure that the left leg that's bent, the knee is aligned with the hip. We do not want it to fall in or out. Very important. If you start seeing your stabilizing leg moving in and out, shorten the range of motion in your working leg. Now your working leg, we want to have it straight, not in and not out. We want to have it as straight as possible. So we want our knee to be up to the ceiling. So everybody point their toes and rotate their toes a little bit to the right. Now let's work on upper. So your upper body for the duration of the workout, this will be our setup point. We want a little curve in our back. Now remember, when we're doing two-leg work, our back will be flat, but do not force your hip position. It's very important. If you're trying to do that, this is what we're trying to avoid and teach your body the proper biomechanics of movement. The hips do rotate back and forth. That's what they do. So we do not want to force them. I want you guys to learn to let your body do what it's supposed to do. We want to have our elbows on the floor for stability, chin straight up, and we're going to lift up. I'm going to lift up the leg and get a stretch. Do not swing it up. Lift it up only as far as you can. We're going to tap back down, come back up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now make sure that that right knee stays locked. So if you cannot come up as high as I am, do not worry. Your range of motion is going to be dictated by keeping your leg locked. Here's 10. We're going to set the right foot down on the floor and we're going to continue with left. Make sure that your leg is straight, knee is locked, toes are pointed, and slightly rotated out to the left. 1. Now remember, one side of the body is always going to be a little more tight than the other side. So it's important that you don't swing your leg and you're not forcing the stretch. This is an active stretch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to extend both legs up to the ceiling. Now we should feel that our lower back is on the floor. So we're pushing our lower back into the floor. I know, Dad, this is your favorite of all times movement, but it's very important, this movement, the Pilates V, because it's going to open up that inner thigh, and that's the issue with most of you kids. So we're going to lower the legs down, get a stretch, flex, point, keep them apart, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Now we're going to flex, come up, point, down, 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 flex, 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 up, point, down. Now we're going to go into a point pulse again. And back center. All right, we're going to start with the right leg. You want to make sure that the left knee is aligned with the hip. Extend the right leg up. Now, give attention, kids. This is important. As we lower the right leg out to the side, we're only going to come down as far as we can without lifting our left hip off the floor or moving the left leg to build more stability. So your range of motion is going to be a little bit different. You ready? Point toe, lock knees, drop the right leg to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus on your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go with the left. Extend left up, lock knee, point toe, and drop. 1, 2. Control the movement. 3. The right hiney cheek should not be coming off the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your Pilates rings, place them between your knees. Get a little squeeze on there. And remember, we're just going to squeeze in gently. No popping around. Control your movement. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's hurting your knees, like the actual part of the inner thigh, lower your ring down further on your leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Control the movement. 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Keep the squeeze. Now we're going to attempt to lift up, full extension, and then come back down. Your thighs don't move. You're hinging from the knee. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2. I guess your thighs move a little bit. 3. Keep squeezing that ring. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to step inside our Pilates rings. Place your feet on the floor. And we're going to push out. Push. Don't do these little pulses. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Let's step outside of our ring, get some water. Boy, while I was laying down, I got the crew. Good morning. And Dad, your favorite types of moves. All right, we're going to go into our sideline position. You're going to take, let's everybody lay on their right side. Mom, you might need to get some cushions underneath your hip for this, like a flat pillow. Okay, I'll give you guys a second to get ready. Now we're on our right side. We still need our ring. We're going to have the ring on the floor in front of us. Extend the left leg out. So let's work on that first. We do not want the left leg to drop down. That's what's going to hurt the hips and elongate these muscles. They're supposed to be short. So we want to create that. So we want to extend the left leg out, lock, point toe, and lift it slightly up. So it's at a slight angle. Make sure that your knee is either forward or pointed slightly up. We're going to hold this position. Now grab your ring. I'm going to place our left palm on top of the ring, and we're going to push down. Keep that leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, let's turn the other cheek. Same setup, kids. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Stop. You're throwing me off. You're distracting me. All right, set your rings aside. We're going to go to the other cheek now. All right, this is going to be challenging because we're going to push straight through. At any time, if you need to rest, go ahead. And even if you feel like you can still continue with the movement, but you're starting to lean back or lean forward to compensate, stop and marinate. All right, you want to get into that same position. We're going to start with our left leg a little bit higher than parallel to the floor. And we're going to rotate up, lift up the leg as high as we can. We're going to get a nice little stretch through here and back down. Now, we're not coming down like this. We want to stop with the leg a little bit higher than parallel. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's important that you get that slight rotation. 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hold the leg up. We're going to take the heel, tap it on the floor. So now we're going to rotate forward a little bit and come back up, foot in flexion. When you come down, you should feel a little bit of a stretch through the upper thigh. You ready? I mean the upper hip. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Bring the leg back down a little bit. You should be really feeling it through here. And we're going to go into circles. Just like that. You ready? Here we go. Now, only the leg moves. The hips shouldn't be going back and forth. If they are, shorten your range of motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Keep going. You're going to bend your leg at a 90-degree angle. We're going to lift it up like a dog peeing. But remember, it's only the femur working inside the hip. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop. Fluffy's throwing me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Before we mosey on to the other cheek, lay down on your back. And we're going to go into our V pulse again. So extend the legs up. Come on, Dad. You're in the privacy of your own home. No one will ever know. And we're going to get that elongation, get a nice stretch in those inner thighs, and we're going to just move within that stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right, get some water, and we're going to turn the other cheek. Remember, we only have 3 moves, 20 minutes of 20 minutes of movement, 20 reps of movement. So let's get set up. Remember, we want that leg parallel to the floor, a little bit higher than parallel. Rotate the knee up, and let's lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, leave it at the top, flex, and we're going to bring the heel to the floor and then straight back up. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't fall backwards. Here's 10. Don't stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got our circles, point toes. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bless you, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. All right, we're going back to our backs. Now, if you're able to, cross your right heel over your left thigh. Make sure that you're not contorting. And we're going to drop that right foot towards the floor. We want to keep our shoulder, so our right shoulder needs to stay put on the floor, so you should feel a little stretch through the right hip somewhere. It's very important that you are not allowing your head or your shoulders to come off the floor. Come back up to center. Now we're going to make this an active stretch. So we're going to come down and come right back up. You ready? Here we go. 1. Make sure you're using your muscles, your core muscles, to help bring your hips back to starting position. 6, 7. Use control. 8. 9. 10. You have 10 more. 1. 2. Do not force the stretch. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And don't cross the other side yet. Now we're going to lift up the left knee and bring it towards the chest. You should feel a totally different stretch. Hold that for a moment. And now tap down. We have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Now cross legs. Get into it. If you feel a stretch, stop. Let's just hold it for a moment. Now remember, when we drop that left foot to the floor, we do not want our left our left shoulder to come off the floor. You ready? Find that stretch. Hold the stretch. Don't force it. Okay, come back center. We have 20 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Focus on control and using your core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come center. Now we're going to lift our right knee to chest. Ready? Find your stretch. Right when you get into your stretch, that's your range of motion. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Okay, kids, we're going to roll over on our stomachs. Place your hands by your chest and push up. Get a nice stretch. Hold your horses. And we're going to come down and we're going to try 5 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down to rest. I know you guys can do 5. You guys can put your knees on the floor. All right, we're going to go 5 more. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down to rest. We have one more set of 5. And then we'll start in this position for our stretching. Okay, stay there. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're a pain. All right, let's go back into our core stretch. So hands by your side. Push up chest. Do not force it. Now in this position, bring heels to high knee. Mom, you should skip this one. You probably already did. From here, push back into your downward dog. Yeah. We're going to go into our pigeon. We're going to take right foot, place it over the left, and extend. All right, we got the other leg. Ooh. We're going to get into tabletop. Now, bring your right hand over towards the left. Take your right foot and place it next to your right hand. So now you should look like a sprinter. Up on your left toes and push up. And you should get a nice stretch in the back of that right leg. Come back down. Let's push up again. And down. And we got one more. Up. And let's go to the other side. You guys ready? Here we go. And down for one. And push up. Down for two. And push up. Down for three. Get back into your tabletop position. We're going to get into a wide stance on your toes. Now, if you're able to, stay with me and do a downward dog. But if you are not able to do this movement, stand up now. So push back. Hold your position. Walk towards your toes. And roll your way back up. Ha ha. That was fun. We're going to clasp hands. Reach up, 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 up. Keep your knees and your elbows locked. Let's go side to side. Make sure your chest is up, chins are up. From here, let's go into triceps. Other arm. Hands and forearms. And push down for posture. Woo, good job today, kids. That was actually fun, those different moves that we did on the floor. I'm really proud of you guys. Go out and enjoy the weather. Make sure you take your allergy medications first. I love you. I believe in you. And I will see you kids mañana. Oh yeah, stay hydrated. Now is the time that you should probably get some G2. Keep it handy. Just in case. Donna, keep up with yours. I love you guys. I love you, Dad. I get to see you pretty soon. All right, I'm out. I'm going to do cardio and get my steps in. I can't let you guys beat me.